2 students were hurt when investigators say a fellow student opened fire at Evergreen High School yesterday. The 16-year-old then shot himself and later died.
What's up, YouTube? Drill Sergeant here. And yesterday, all anybody could talk about was the Charlie Kirk thing, right? And obviously for good reason, because it has political and societal reactions and responses and consequences. Societal, political consequences. There was something else that happened yesterday too. You see, in Denver, Colorado, there was yet another school shooting. Where children were injured, and the news that just came out now, one of them has passed. The shooter himself took his own. Yesterday, our newest host, Danny, who's going to be coming to you with a lot about mutual aid and farming and self-sustenance very soon, she sent something to me, and I wanted to put it out. And now's a good time to do it. You see, we'll come back after this.
Hey, YouTube. Hey, Political Drain fam. It's Danny. So Charlie Kirk is dead. He was shot at my alma mater. I'm not a lick sad he's gone. Not at all. I'm mad at my alma mater for letting him speak there. I don't care, free speech or not. Mostly I'm just pissed somebody took a gun to a place that was my home through blood, sweat, tears. For, gosh, how long did it take me to get that degree done? 7 years? My job as an adjunct was there. Best job I ever had. Why did it have to be at a school? Why does it always have to be at a school?
Why does it have to be schools? That's a great question. Right now, the HBCUs had to lock down because the first thing any of these monkey-brained idiot MAGA folks could do is lash out at the first black thing they saw, and they figured HBCUs is the way to go. Another school. Utah happened to be a university. Utah Valley University was the name. But the schools that have been extremely risky to even go to right now are high school and elementary. What are we doing? You see, while the right wing was reacting to what happened yesterday to Charlie Kirk, the only thing that they could say was how they're going to fight back and the war is on, and how it's all about the left and the radicalization. Well, the truth is, if they actually cared about radicalization, you would have looked at Denver. According to the AP, this guy was radicalized by a right-wing extremist group. Yet another one. The intelligence reports, before we started covering them up, was telling us extremist right-wing groups are the most dangerous. If they cared about what happened to Charlie Kirk, that would be the first place they would go, because that's more than likely who did it. Not a left-wing, blue-hair feminazi, as they want to call them, or not a trans person, and not an immigrant, surely. And no one at the HBCUs, none of the black students did it. Their own extremist groups are bringing back the hate that they're putting out. I'm going to show you the update. I'm going to show you the original. And when we come back, I just want to finish with the fact that their own extremism, their own hatred is now killing them. And instead of getting the picture, they're still lashing out, and it's going to destroy us all. But more than likely, them first. Watch this story. Let's take it in. I'll see you after this.
2 students were hurt when investigators say a fellow student opened fire at Evergreen High School yesterday. The 16-year-old then shot himself and later died.
The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office told us today the shooter was armed with a revolver that he systematically reloaded and fired as he went through the school trying to find new targets.
Lots and lots of kids and teachers locked down in those rooms, did what they were supposed to do, and we know that it saved lives.
Lakewood. Allie, you've learned the identity of one of those victims injured in yesterday's attack.
Yeah, 18-year-old Matthew Silverstone, and that's the only victim we'll be learning more about tonight. This is a picture of him. It was released by his family early this afternoon. We also know that they released a statement as well. They expressed their appreciation to the community for their concern and support, and they did ask for privacy as they focus on healing. He is listed in critical condition tonight. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office says that the other victim, their family does not want to release anything at this time.
And Allie, I know there's been some confusion about the conditions of both victims tonight. What are you able to clarify for us?
Well, again, we know both of them are listed in critical condition tonight. One of them is still here at St. Anthony's Hospital in Lakewood. The other one, we were told early this morning, was transferred to another facility with non-life-threatening injuries. Throughout the day, though, we were able to confirm that other victim is at Children's Hospital Colorado, and they too, Ryan and Natalie, have them listed as critical condition as well. The difference of what we're hearing between the two hospitals could be they have different definitions of what's critical and what's not.
Students like Tyler Guyton, Evergreen High co-student body president, who drives home school spirit everywhere he goes.
My best friend called me, and everything went haywire from there.
Guyton out sick today, but with the pulse of his student population.
Terrified. I mean, this has happened before, and it'll happen again. And, you know, communities like Uvalde or Columbine, or there's a shooting in Platte Canyon that, you know, some of those are near here. Those communities don't forget this.
So yes, the shooter has taken his own. Another community is terrified, and nothing will happen, because the only people who can actually stop this, just like racism, it's not on us. This violence, it's not on us to stop. We can do what we can to fight back against this regime, and we will. Go to Sons of Liberty. I'll put out some training there to help you out if you care about fighting. But the only people who can stop this extremist violence, this radicalization, it isn't a left-wing plot. Wired. It isn't Chorus that's radicalizing the nation. It's the right-wing people who even today still found another school to harass. It just so happened it was all black, so nobody had anything to say about it. Tomorrow we fight. Hey, yeah, you. Before you click away to watch someone unbox a tactical toothbrush, let's talk about something real. Political Drain isn't just another content mill. We're a digital front in a very real war. Not with bullets, but with ideas, with action, and with solidarity. We pair urgent news with critical education. And we build community around actual resistance, not the hashtag kind. The kind that moves. But here's the thing. None of this is free. It isn't. Behind every video is time, labor, research, and some weird guy asking if we're going to pay the hosting bill. And yeah, some of that money goes to things we can't necessarily say out loud. If you know, you know. Let's just say our special ops aren't Call of Duty LARPers. They're people making real moves to protect, uplift, and organize. You're not just funding a channel. You're funding a resistance network in a world where capital still calls the shots. Unfortunately, in a system built on artificial scarcity, even mutual aid has a price tag. And if we want to grow, if we want to win, we need your help. We need your help. So if you've got even a few bucks to spare, toss it our way. It's not for ads. It's not for merch drops, but for people making moves in the shadows so others can do it in the light. It's just us and you. So fund the mission, fund the fight, fund the future, because nobody's coming to save us. We save each other. That's how this works. Follow us on all these things you see here, and our link tree is in the description. Maybe even get some merch.